Hey you guys, welcome to Dollar Workout Club. My name is Lynn, this is Natalie, and this is Drew. And we're gonna be doing a killer cardio and core workout today, you guys. Hopefully you guys are prepared and ready to go. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna explain our tank tops and who you're gonna be following during the workout, and we're gonna show all the levels and modifications so you know who to follow. Then Drew's gonna tell us about the workout while we're doing a good, quick warm-up, okay? So I'm wearing green, which means I'm gonna be doing the less intense or modified versions of all the exercises. Natalie here in yellow is gonna be doing the intermediate level, and Drew here in red is gonna be doing the toughest level of the workout today. And you can just follow along and do the same color the entire time, or you can split it up and do a different color for each move. It's totally up to you. So let's go through the workout real quick and the moves and show the modifications so you know what you should be doing. One of the first moves we're gonna be doing is wide side-to-side jumps. Now for a green level, Natalie's gonna show the green modified version. You're just gonna take some wide steps back and forth. So no actual jumping, because we don't wanna put any extra tension on your joints, just wide stepping back to back. That's perfect, thanks Natalie. Now in the yellow or intermediate level, you're gonna go ahead and actually jump wide. You're just doing it at a little bit of a slower pace compared to the advanced level that Drew's gonna show you, where he's doing it very fast, wide side to side. Really not taking any time down. He's actually going from one foot to the next, just like that, okay?
Yeah, that's gonna be hard.
Woo, it's gonna be brutal. All right, the next move we're gonna be doing is a sit-up. Now this is not the same type of traditional sit-up that we're normally gonna be doing, and you'll see that when we get to the yellow and red. But for the green or modified version, I actually want you to do just a small crunch instead. So you'll see Natalie's laying down on her back is pressed down against the mat, her knees are slightly bent. She has her arms behind her neck, and she's not pulling with her arms, she's just holding it there for support so it doesn't hurt her neck. She's focusing up in the ceiling, and she's just lifting up with her shoulder blades just a tiny bit to engage her core right here, okay? It's a really small movement, just lifting from the shoulder blades until you feel that squeeze in your core and then lowering down. Perfect. So that's gonna be the green or modified version that I'm doing for the workout. For intermediate and advanced, they're doing actually the same motion. If you guys wanna both get down and do this at the same time, they're laying down flat, so unlike a traditional sit-up, they're having their legs crossed, and they're using their arms and their core to throw up for momentum as they come and sit up. All the way up, all the way down. Using that arms for momentum, coming all the way up, reaching towards their toes, all the way down, engaging that core the entire time. The only difference between the two levels is yellow is gonna be going at a tiny bit slower pace than red. So follow who you think you're best fit for. The last move we're gonna be doing is called knee to chest jumps. These are killer. So at the green or modified level, which I'm gonna be doing, Natalie's gonna show us that real quick. We're just gonna be doing high knees. So lifting your knee one at a time as high as you can towards your chest. And you know what, if you can't lift that high, that's okay. Lift as high as you can. But yeah, if you can get full rotation and get it towards that chest, awesome. For yellow, they're gonna be actually doing kind of like a jump, trying to get those knees up, but that's not gonna probably go as high as, say, the red level. So she's doing a little jump, getting it to about mid-range, perfect. Going at a bit of a slower pace, but continual, versus red, who's gonna try to get all the way up. As you see, those knees are all the way up towards the chest, continual fast movements, fast jumps. You guys, this is a very high intensity workout. It's gonna get that heart rate going, but it's gonna be killer. It's gonna be awesome. So Natalie and I are gonna go ahead and start warming up, and while we do that, Drew's gonna actually go through all the details of the workout.
All right, you guys, what we got is we're doing 2 total sets of this workout, okay? We're doing 3 movements in each of those sets. The first movement, like Lynn said, is wide side-to-side jumps, and we're gonna have a timer for you. You're gonna go for a full 2 minutes, as many as you can, and then after those 2 minutes, we're gonna rest for 30 seconds. After that, we are going to do 2 minutes of sit-ups, okay? As many sit-ups as you can do in 2 minutes, rest for 30 seconds, and then you're gonna go into 2 minutes of knee to chest jumps. As many as you can get in 2 minutes, rest for 30 seconds. After that, we're gonna start at the beginning one more time. We're gonna go through till the end. It's a total of 15 minutes, although you're only working for 12 of those minutes, okay? Because there's built-in 30-second rest periods, okay? Only 2 sets. It's more of a, it's gonna be tough mentally or physically, but it's really tough mentally. You guys just gotta push yourself and stay consistent. But also, you know, let's have fun. We like to have fun here at Dollar Workout Club. I'm gonna join them in the warm-up, and then we're gonna go ahead and get started with this workout.
All right,
so,
we're going into downward dog.
Downward dog.
So go ahead and reach out on the ground. You're kind of sticking your head in between those shoulder blades, pushing your feet back. You can kind of see a couple of variations. For me, I'm bending at my knees because I'm not as flexible. And yeah, you're just stretching out. Push that weight into the palms of your hands, into the back of your feet. All right, coming out of downward dog. We're just gonna jog in place for about 30 seconds, and then we're gonna jump right into that workout. Make sure you have your water nearby, maybe a sweat towel. And yeah, focus on the timer on the screen, okay? Make sure that you're following along so you get in that full 30 seconds of rest, and really challenge yourself during those 2 minutes, you guys. All right, you guys, we're gonna be getting started in just about 10 seconds. So get into position, get ready to go. Remember, this is about challenging yourself. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Follow the person that's at your pace. Focus on the core movement. Focus on doing good form throughout the entire motion. So if you're green, I really want you to step wide, okay? Focus on wide steps, as wide as you can go, okay? Yellow and red,
Yep.
keep your pace.
If you're ready, you definitely want to pace yourself. 2 minutes is a long time. I know you probably want to start out sprinting, but you're going to get really tired really quick.
Good job, guys. We're about 30 seconds in. Minute and a half left.
Yeah.
You got this.
You made a good point. 2 minutes is very high intensity. You may not be able to keep the same pace. Just do your best. Focus on your breathing, okay? And keep moving that body. Even if you can't go as fast, try to keep moving during this. We try to time this specifically to be high intensity interval training because it's gonna burn more fat for you. So I really want you to stay in continual movement and motion during these 2 minutes, even if you're not going as fast as when you first started off. And then only break during those 30 seconds. That's the time you can take a break. Wipe that sweat, get a drink of water, okay? Keep going, we're over a minute in. Okay, keep breathing, keep going, no quitting.
I love this movement. It really
My
works.
glutes.
Outer glute area.
Yep.
You're wanting to look good in a swimsuit.
Women always talk about like how do we work this area, right? Our saddlebag area. Here we go.
Yeah,
We're doing it.
30 seconds left. My glutes are burning. Good job, guys. 25 seconds left.
Almost there. Keep breathing, keep focusing, keep breathing, and keep moving.
This is
We're
an
almost to
endurance
break.
workout just as much as it is high intensity because each of the exercises we're doing for 2 minutes. That's a long time. So you're really going to improve your cardiovascular ability as well as burning a ton of calories.
Absolutely, almost there in 5, 3, 2, 1. Woo!
Good job,
Oh
guys.
my
Get a drink
Good
of water.
job. 30-second break.
Awesome.
Make sure to keep moving.
Yeah.
Don't lay on the ground yet. Keep those legs moving, blood flowing. Oh, sit-ups.
Okay, we have
All
15
right.
seconds, guys. Get ready.
Get down and get into position for your sit-ups based on the level that you're at. And again, you can move to a different level for this workout. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go.
Remember, it's really important to pace yourself on these sit-ups. Your abs, by the end of this 2 minutes, are going to be dead.
They're gonna be on
So go at a pace
fire.
you know you can maintain for 2 minutes. It's kind of like when you run a marathon. You're not going to start the first mile at a sprint because you only have 25 kilometers left to go.
26.
Yeah, not kilometers, miles.
Miles.
And focus on your form, you guys. Okay, so right now if you're doing the modified version, make sure you're supporting that head and that you're looking straight up to the ceiling so that you're not straining your neck, okay? And then as you come up, squeeze those abs. Make sure you're breathing through the entire motion. Remember, if you're doing yellow or red, you can go at a slower pace if you need to. If you're struggling, you can take a couple seconds break, but try to keep as much movement as possible. Again, we're keeping full range of motion, full movement, proper form through the entire 2 minutes, because you're gonna have 30 seconds break in between.
So if you're doing yellow or red, the key here is to have really quick movement right here. Watch, quick, right? When you're bringing your arms up, because you're going to use that momentum to help propel you off the ground.
And don't worry, you guys, we're well over a minute into it.
Almost there.
Okay, we're almost there.
35 seconds.
Keep
Abs are
breathing.
burning.
I know your abs are burning because mine are burning. Don't quit. If you need to keep like a 1 second pause or 2 second pause at the bottom before you go in again, that's okay, but keep moving. I know it hurts. I know it burns. It's a short period of time. Remember, we're only doing each of these sets twice total. Okay, give it your all.
Good job, guys. 15 seconds. Good job.
Ooh. Good job, you guys.
7 seconds.
Go the full time. Don't quit right now.
3, 2, 1. Good job.
Woo! If you can get up.
Oh man, 47.
Ooh, nice job,
Kinda
you guys.
slow, but
How many did you get?
47.
Nice. You know what? I wasn't counting. I'll count next
You
round.
probably had 100 or so.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm
She
so
probably
much
kicked your
buffer
butt.
than Drew over
course she
here.
did.
All right, you
All right,
guys, we're
comes
going to
the
be
hard
coming
one.
into the knee to chest jumps. This is going to be brutal. Set your pace. You might not be able to go as fast. That's okay. But again, focus on keep moving. We want to get that heart rate spiked right back up.
3, 2, 1, go.
2 minutes. 2 full minutes.
Make sure to pace yourself here.
Yeah. And the key for this, regardless of your levels, is really try to get those knees up as high as possible, okay? Even if you're just doing the stepping motion right here, even though we're not jumping, focus on bringing that knee up as high as possible, you guys, okay? Continual movement. Try not to take too many breaks. And breathe.
And just like in the sit-ups, you really can use your arms to help propel you off the ground. So swing your arms back and use that movement to give you some power.
Nice job, you guys. Keep it going.
You want to make sure that when you land, you envision landing real gently, right? So land on the pads of your feet, so that way it's easier on your joints and on your knees.
Great tip. I know I'm feeling it all throughout my quads. My hip flexors are kind of burning, and we're about a minute in, you guys. We have a full other minute. Again, keep moving. Even if your pace is a little bit slower, even if you need to take a couple seconds break, keep going. Take as few breaks as possible. We're really spiking that heart rate, and then we'll cool it back down during those 30 seconds. Push in yourself.
Good
Slow
job,
down.
Team Yellow. We only got 40 seconds left.
If you haven't found that this is difficult yet, and if you're not, sweating, breathing a little bit hard, try going up a level, okay? So if you're doing green, you think this is too easy, start following yellow. If you're doing yellow, you don't feel like you're going at a fast enough pace, start kicking it up. Going a little bit higher, following red. Okay, this is really about you, focusing on a good workout for you and challenging yourself. We're almost there, you guys. Keep moving. Don't quit during these last seconds. Okay, 10 seconds left. As many as you can get in the last 10 seconds. Really amp that up. Here we go. 3, keep going. 2, keep going. And 1. Woo! 30 seconds. Try to bring that heart rate down. Red, I can tell that that's brutal.
Lynn's the only one who can talk right now.
I know. Woo! And I'm even sweating, and my legs are already burning from that. I know it's hard, you guys. I know you're burning. But we're going to jump right into the next set. Again, remember, we're doing 2 full sets. You have 1 down. You only have 1 more set of each to go. We're going to be starting in 5 seconds. Wide to wide jump.
3,
So get ready.
2, 1. Wide to wide side jump.
Right into it. I know you're tired. I know you maybe wanted to take a longer break. But again, these are short workouts, burning more fat. Just remind yourself, these are quick and efficient workouts. You can do anything for 10 to 15 minutes. That's how we structure these workouts, to be smarter, not longer. So make the most out of it, okay? Keep going wide, focusing on each rep, focusing on breathing, focusing on form.
Good job. We're about a
Great
minute
job.
and a half in. 90 seconds left. Woo!
Nice
Your
job.
heart rate should be really elevated right now. That means you're burning a lot of calories in a short period of time.
Yep, and your outer glutes really should be burning. I know mine are on fire right now. This is a good sign, okay? Progress. Just think of your progress. Think of your goals. I know that when I'm struggling, I'm tired, and I want to quit, I try to imagine my goals, and I repeat in my head that every healthy decision, every single time I eat healthy, every single time I exercise, taking the stairs at work, taking the stairs at my house, everything you do gets you a little bit closer to your goals, you guys.
That's so true. It's a combination of all the small decisions you make throughout the day that make a big difference in the end.
Keep moving. So keep going. Push through any of the pain. Okay, if you need to take a quick break, you can, but try not to. Take as few breaks as possible while we're working. Focus on only taking a 30-second break. That's when we try to, lower that heart rate and get a drink of water, okay? Keep going. We're almost there.
Good job, guys. We have about 20 seconds left. Come on. Don't slow down.
Take this time. This is your last round of wide side-to-side jumps, okay? So make it count. Make this just as intense, if not more intense, than the first round, okay? is the last time you're doing it. We're almost there.
Wide steps, as wide as you can. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo. Good job, Team Yellow.
Nice job, you guys. You're doing awesome. You're done with that. No more rounds of that, okay? Only have a couple more moves to go. You can do this.
We are killing it.
I can't talk.
I know, right? Killing it. Inside joke. Okay, sit-ups. Get into position. Remember, doing the modification that you need to do. You can change levels. You need to.
3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh, my abs are already on fire. We just started. Woo. Again, focusing on that core, you guys. I like to really squeeze my core throughout any core or abdominal exercise. One of the things that really helps me is I think belly button to spine. I imagine that belly button, I imagine squeezing it as tight as I can, pushing it back towards the back of my spine, really engaging and keeping everything tight. And remember to breathe, especially as you're doing these core exercises. Okay, breathe.
Good job, guys. We have about a minute and 20 seconds left. Woo!
I know it's an easy time to give up because my abs are burning. You can do this. Keep going. Okay?
Really remember to use your arms for momentum as you're going up. The faster you can push your arms in the air, the easier it'll be to get up off the floor.
Keep that pace up. If you counted last time, try to get as many reps as you did last time or even beat it, okay? Because this is the last time you're doing the motion. Really challenge yourself.
Good job, guys. 45 seconds.
Almost there. Woo! Almost there. Keep breathing. Keep going. Don't quit, you guys. We have a 30-second break. Just think it's almost here. Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
30 seconds.
Almost there. Okay, if you need to go a little bit slower, that's okay, but don't stop. We're almost there.
Good job, guys. 20 seconds.
Woo, we're at the home stretch. Almost to our break. Every rep counts.
Okay, 10 seconds.
Woo, almost there.
Get in as many as you can. Go.
Keep going.
Ready? 2, 1. Rest.
Woo. Nice job, you guys.
Woo.
I know my core is burning. Ooh.
53.
All right.
Whoa, you kicked your
Nice. You kicked your own. You kicked your own. You
butt.
kicked your own butt. Love it.
Kicked it.
I love it.
All right, guys, we have
All
12
right.
seconds left of our
Ooh,
rest.
I don't
it's
know
coming
about these.
fast. It's coming fast, you guys. Get into position. Need a chest.
5 seconds. Ready?
Woo.
Get in position. 3, 2, 1. Knees
Woo.
to chest.
I know that break seems short. At least it did to me. They seem shorter the higher your heart rate is and more tired you are. It's normal. Okay, but this is your last round, the last move. You have less than 2 minutes. You can do anything for a couple minutes, okay? So mind over matter, focus, breathe, and keep moving, okay? Then you're done. You're done for the entire day. You got in a great workout, okay? Just remember that.
90 seconds left, guys.
Woo!
And we're done with
You guys
this
are doing
workout.
awesome. You guys are killing it. All right, keep going, keep moving, and keep breathing. Again, try not to take any breaks, and if you do, make them short, okay? Keeping that heart rate up. And if you're doing the green or modified, I challenge you to try to lift your knee a little bit higher, okay? Move a little bit faster, okay? Challenge yourself for this last round. Make it the best round.
Less than 1 minute.
Woo! I love hearing that. Less than 1 minute. You got this.
I promise you guys, you are shedding a lot of fat right now. You're burning a lot of calories. These jumping movements are awesome for shedding fat.
Woo! That's burning. My legs. You got this, you guys. Keep going. Now it's go time. No quitting because we're at 30 seconds left. 30 seconds high intensity. 30 seconds going strong. 30 seconds no quitting. Move, move, move. Keep going. Woo!
Use your arms to propel you off the ground. Let your arms help you give you some momentum.
The last few seconds matter the most. Keep going. You're almost there. Less than 10 seconds. Go.
5,
Keep going.
4, 3, 2,
That's one.
1.
Woo! Oh, nice job. High fives. Good job at home. High five.
Drew can't breathe.
Drew's gonna collapse. It's totally fine and totally normal. So get a drink of water. Keep your legs moving for a couple quick seconds as you start to cool down. We're gonna go into our cool down and stretching, which is one of the best parts, of course.
I'll meet you down there.
The first stretch we're gonna do is a cobra stretch. So lay down just like Drew is. Woo! Well, that's called dead man stretch. And what you're gonna do is put your hands about shoulder width apart and then lift up just like a cobra looks.
Yeah,
This is really gonna stretch out your abdominal muscles, which we use so much
Ooh.
in this exercise today. Did a nice stretch.
Yeah, and as you can see, we're keeping our hips and legs on the floor, planted the whole time. Sometimes you're not able to stretch to full extension. Sometimes you're just about here, and that's okay too. Lift off as much as you can until you feel that pull in your abdominals, and then hold it there. Okay, just a couple more seconds. Go.
All right.
All right, sitting hamstring stretch. This feels pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not super flexible, so go as far down as you can. What you wanna do is sit on your butt, bring your foot into your inner thigh, then put your other legs, put your toes pointing to the ceiling, and then you're gonna reach towards that extended leg and try and get your nose as far to your knee as you can, but as you can see, this is as far as I can go.
For me, I can't reach my toes. I have never been flexible. I'm working on it, all right? But the best that I do is I reach as far down as I can on my shins, and I just try to pull in. And as I'm pulling in, I really feel that stretch in my hamstring. Whew.
You're probably gonna continue to get sore over the next 1, 2, or 3 days. So just remember these hamstring exercises that we're teaching you today, and as you start to feel really sore throughout the day, then repeat these exercises. They really help in loosening up your muscles.
Yeah, this was an intense exercise, you guys. If needed, I like to go through these 2 to 3 times. You know, keep doing these stretches while you continue to watch the videos, because right after this is the awesome recipe video and a motivational tip. Those really help you guys. They'll help you throughout your day. So continue stretching while you watch those. Ooh,
Butterfly.
last stretch. Butterfly. Bringing those feet in together. Okay. Now the key is sometimes when you're first starting, this is the best you can do, is just trying to get those legs together and pushing down use your elbows to push the sides of your legs down. As you get a little bit more flexible, you can bring those feet in a little bit closer. Using those elbows, just push down as low as you can. You're really stretching those inner thighs right now. You should be able to feel that.
Okay, I'm finally recovered. I can talk now.
How do you feel?
can talk.
Yeah, I can talk
He's
for
pretty
a long
sweaty.
time. That was a hard one, guys. Definitely it's going to take some time to recover, but the cool thing is that after we're done with this workout, your body's going to be a calorie burning machine for hours after this, okay? So I know for me, after I'm done, even when I shower, I still feel like I'm sweating. That's called the afterburn effect,
Yeah.
okay? That's you burning calories for the rest of the day.
Yeah, they actually show afterburn with these types of high intensity trainings that we do with Dollar Workout Club. You can burn fat for up to 48 hours after your workout. Pretty cool, right? All right.
Good
That
job.
was awesome. You guys did great. I know it. Thank you for visiting us at Dollar Workout Club, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
out. Dallas from British Columbia, which is Canada, for those of you who might not know, wrote in about alternatives for pasta. Now in Canada, they say pasta. We love our Canadian friends,
Love you guys.
but we don't know what that means. We say pasta, but that's okay. It makes sense, the P-A-S-T with an A. But we'll still say pasta because it sounds cool. Anyways, Dallas, so a couple of alternatives, healthy alternatives for pasta. We love pasta here in America. It's delicious. And it's one of my favorite go-to cheat meals. Now when I'm trying to be healthy though, there's a lot of healthier things you could do. So like one of the things I like to do is use zucchini noodles, right? So there's these spiralizing tools you can buy like off Amazon or at the grocery store. Walmart has them that spiralizes them and creates them into noodle-like structures. And same thing with spaghetti squash is a great alternative instead of the pasta, which is full of carbs, right? Those are some healthier low-carb alternatives that still make the pasta taste good, in my opinion.
And they're nutrient dense. When you're using vegetables in place of the pasta, it's just more nutrient dense. You're getting a lot of micronutrients from using the vegetables instead, which is why it's a good alternative. Another alternative would be, of course, you could do things like brown rice pasta or whole wheat pasta instead. So at least they're a slower digesting carbohydrate, and so it's not going to spike those blood sugar levels.
Yeah, and Drew mentioned spaghetti squash. I love spaghetti squash. If you haven't tried it yet, try it. I promise it sounds really weird to use squash instead of spaghetti noodles, but it tastes really, really good. And then, I think these guys covered pretty much everything. The only other thing I would add is that you just want to be cautious if you are, when you're ordering or making spaghetti, any white sauce is going to be really, really heavy in calories. It's usually based with butter. And so we stay away from white sauces, and we traditionally just do the red sauces. And you can make a homemade spaghetti sauce really, really easily with just some diced tomatoes, tomato sauce, any kind of meat that you want to put in there, and spices like oregano, basil, parsley, and just let that simmer for a couple hours. And it really is one of the best spaghetti sauces. I made it for us just a couple nights ago. So and then the other thing that I will add is that there are some things called miracle noodles, or Quest Nutrition sells them, and they're made with soluble fiber, and they when you open the package, they smell kind of funky. They almost smell like a fishy smell, but once you rinse them and you cook with them, I'm sure I'm really making you want these noodles right now. But they're, I think, 0 calories or 10 calories or something, and they are really filling like a noodle is. It's not exactly the same as a noodle, but if you're really trying to watch your calories and your carbohydrates, it is an option as well.
Yeah, so hopefully that answers your question. We love hearing from our fans from all over the world. So please feel free to reach out with us with your questions, and we will get back to you.
Hey guys, we just want to take a second to let you know how much we appreciate you. Dollar Workout Club wouldn't be a club without each of you guys, and you mean so much to us.
Yeah, and we want you guys to leave your comments. There's a section below where you can talk about if you've tried the recipe, or how you thought of the workout, or how you did in the workout, or questions about the motivational tips. If you have comments or questions, please leave them below.
Yeah, and don't forget to invite your friends, you guys, to join us here at Dollar Workout Club. And don't forget to follow us on social media using these handles below.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.